I don't think we're up yet. Now it says we're live.
You're gross.
I just burped.
Big.
Gentlemen,
Hi.
week 1 of the 2019 World Fantasy Football League season. It's our first commissioner's report, official commissioner's report of the season. Again, your commissioner here in the Tullamore Do room of the commissioner's office with my smoking hot wife / co-commissioner. Very special thank you again to our unofficial official sponsor, Tullamore Do.
Ooh.
We will get into this later.
Yeah.
But we have a brand new bottle, as you might have seen from our post-draft, 12-year-old. I mean, we got a brand new bottle for this. So
yeah, baby.
We're cracking open the 2019 season with a new Tullamore Do. So again, thank you, Tullamore Do.
You know what? It's an important season because it marks a place in history.
It is true. We finished 25 years. So, and last Sunday, the 8th, what was that, 3 days ago, marked the 30th anniversary of Mike Sherry starting the league at St. Scholastica in the hallowed halls of Groves 4B. No longer there. Damn you, St. Scholastica, for tearing it down. But
damn you, St. Scholastica, for growing and getting bigger and better.
Groves 4B was such a
crap place.
No, it was filled with memories and love. It just had no insulation, no probably proper heating or cooling or anything.
Well, it is Duluth, so why would you need that?
It's Duluth. So let's just get right down to it.
Let's do it.
Let's start off with the Lennon division and Cool Hand Luke. Last year's second place team.
Yeah.
Runner up.
Yeah.
How would they trend this year? What would they do?
Well,
gangbusters.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Starting off well.
They got 45 points combined from their quarterback, Prescott. You're reading the thing. See, gentlemen, this is like the third or fourth year in a row now Laura does not attend the pre-production meeting. I don't understand it.
I do.
Cool Hand Luke got 45 points combined from Prescott, his quarterback from Dallas, and his flex quarterback, Rivers, out of the Los Angeles
Rams.
Chargers. They scored the second highest point total with 82 points. Technically, they were tied at 82 with the team formerly known as the Practice Squad, now the United States of America, his own son. But what were you going to say?
Isn't it the LA Rams? What does Corey cheer for?
Yeah, it's the LA Rams, but it's also the LA Chargers. Used to be the San Diego Chargers.
Are there two different teams?
Yes.
Now I understand.
How many years we've been doing? I don't understand. One take wonders. That's all I got. So, do you want some Tullamore Do right now?
No, but I'm really tired,
okay.
So I think this could get giggly.
But they won 82-66 over Points for Penis and 82-71 over Taco Corp. 2-0.
Yeah, and 82 is a pretty good place to start.
For our league runner-up. Yeah. I know. 82 is a great team. So there's 3 teams that are undefeated in the league so far after week 1.
Wow.
Cool Hand Luke?
That's one of them.
You're one of them.
Mm-hmm. That's you.
Groves 4B. Wow. Last year's Bucky winner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Starting off.
Very good.
Yeah.
83 points.
Woo!
For the Mike Sherry owned team, tops in the league, mind you, with 83 points. He got on the right foot this week. They beat the United States of America 83-82. Squeaker.
Ooh, yeah.
I know. Pull out the KY because that was a squeaker.
Oh, ew.
Okay.
TMI.
And then beat LSM 392, 83-61. They were led, Groves 4B was led by Matt Stafford, the quarterback of Detroit, his 21 points, as well as Delvin Cook from the Vikings. That was my skull chant. And his 18. So that was 39 of your 83 points. Do you know the last time that the Groves 4B team won both games in a weekend?
No, I do not. I bet you know.
I do. It was just last season, week 10. And they also last year, week 4. Those are the only 2 times that they won.
Ever in the world history?
No. Only times last year that they won 2 games in a weekend. Everything else was either split or a double loss.
Well, that's not unusual, is it?
That's why Mike got Bucky last year.
Starting off well, Mike. This is going to be your year.
They are. What, really?
It is.
Laura's making that prediction in week 1. Groves 4B.
Bam.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
Lock it in, week 1. Okay.
Yeah. Groves 4B 30 years ago. There's something about it. There's karma. There's karma.
Okay. Well, last year they finished 9-19. This year, they're already 2-0. So, but they're in second place in the Lennon. Better divisional record for Cool Hand Luke. So that's why. But brings us to Points for Penis. They got 42 of their 66 overall points from 2 players. Drew Brees, their quarterback from New Orleans, and running back Christian McCaffrey. They only got a split against 2 divisional opponents. They lost 82-66 to Cool Hand Luke, and then they beat Bucky's son 66-58. So they lost to the second place team last year, but beat the champion from last year.
Wow.
So, yeah, they had 30.
The irony is just.
I know. But you've already locked in Mike Sherry.
I have, and I mean it.
We're locking it in.
Yeah.
They had 31 points on their bench, which could have given them the
beans, the dig out. I don't know what you're doing.
Sweep.
Sweep, that's it. You had beans for the sweep last year, didn't you? No, that was something else.
That was something else. I don't know. Did Bush's sponsor us this year? I don't know. We haven't figured out if Bush's is sponsoring us this year. But anyways, points for Penis. You're in 3rd place overall in the Lennon.
That's not bad, though. You can do it.
Not bad at all. This brings us to Bucky's son, last year's champion, set an almost perfect lineup this week. They had 1 point on their bench. 1 point.
Wow.
Still not enough, though. They split against divisional foes. They lost 66-58 against Penis. We already know about that.
Right.
And then they beat Down Under 58-51, which really, who didn't beat Down Under this week?
Yeah.
Team 4th overall in the Lennon after week 1. My team, Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean. We lost to the United States of America, and that's going to take that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
So, we lost 82-61, but then we tied my nephew and the LSM 392 crew 61-61 on a
technical.
On a technical foul? Oh my God, it's week 1, gentlemen. She should get better as we go on. But anyways, last second field goal by Will Lutz of New Orleans. Seriously, as time ran out to tie the game, New Orleans won, but to tie our game. So I had 12 points on the bench from my flex player. Could have given my team a win. I could have been 1.
You could have been a contender.
But as it is, I'm 0-1-1, and I'm in 5th place overall in the Lennon. So,
that's not good.
Which brings us to the last place team in the Lennon, Down Under.
Oh, yeah.
And apropos their team, Down Under.
Yeah.
They scored a league low 51 points. And how many points do you think that they had on their bench?
Like close to 50.
Well, actually 50.
Wow.
Yeah, they did.
I changed it to 50. I bet they had 50.
Yeah, no, they did.
But 51 isn't the most heinously low score we've seen in the history. So really, it's fine.
But she's just trying to suck up. But this week, it was bad because it was the lowest one. Yeah. So they lost 74-51 to Weapons of Mass Destruction and 58-51 to the 2018 champ, Bucky's son. Again, the hardest part of the weekend was the team had 50 points on the bench. 45 of those 50 points were from, I'm sorry. Yeah. Is that what it was?
Did you not go to the pre-production meeting?
I did. Well, I rewrote this and now I'm just checking something. And
who's the owner of that team?
Joel Sussman.
Okay.
Yes. 45 of the team's 50 points on the bench were from 2 wide receivers, Sammy Watkins of Kansas City and Larry Fitzgerald of Arizona. Whereas the wide receiver, if I had just read my notes, I would have understood this.
Yeah.
The wide receiver duo that Down Under started combined for a whopping
3 points.
5 points.
5.
Very close.
Yeah.
3 points from Julian Edelman of New England and 2 points from Odell Beckham of the Browns, who are out of
Cleveland.
Very good. Wow. Give that to Laura.
Okay, but you need to switch your lineup then next week, Joel.
There it is, Joel. But it doesn't matter because you've already locked in Mike as
but you may as well give it a try.
Okay. Try, Joel, would you? Just try. Like Laura, try to show up at the pre-production meeting. Down Under, one of 2 winless teams in the league so far. I know. It's only week 1, so it's 2. That brings us to the McCartney division and Weapons of Mass Destruction. They got 50 points combined from the running backs Mark Ingram, Baltimore, 18 points, and Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, 20 points.
Wow.
And wide receiver Amani Cooper, 12 points out of Dallas. They easily defeated Down Under 74-51 and snuck by divisional opponent, the Legacy 74-64 to get the sweep. Scoring the 4th highest point total this week is nice, but I got a question. Will Weapons of Mass Destruction be able to sustain this?
I don't know. Back to you.
Okay. Thanks, Greg Coleman. They're in first place in the McCartney division and the only undefeated team in that division.
That is correct. And one of 3 undefeated teams in the entire thing.
Wow. She hasn't even started drinking yet. Can just imagine. You're paying attention, though.
I'm kind of tired.
You kind of tired?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring us to Taco Corp. Last year, Taco Corp watched as their first-round pick, Le'Veon Bell, did what?
I don't know.
Sat out the whole season.
Sat out the whole season.
Yep.
He was injured.
He was. And this year, from US Bank Stadium, Taco Corp's owner, Steve, texts me and says, Tyreek Hill just went down with an injury. His second-round pick.
Ouch. So
he is down at least with a rare sternoclavicular joint injury.
Ew.
Sternoclavicular, I think is how you say it.
Wow.
Injury could put him out 4 to 6 weeks. Not lost for the season. Okay. However, still not good. Yeah. So I don't know what Taco Corp's going to do. Again, though, never count out a Steve-owned team.
I know.
It's anybody's guess what's going to happen, but they did manage to split this week. They beat Bloody Helmets 71-58. It's like down under. Who doesn't beat Bloody Helmets?
Oh, okay.
And then they lost, though, 82-71 to Cool Hand Luke. Second place overall in the McCartney with a 1-1 division. The Legacy. Now, you'd think that the Legacy, who's a silent owner, just comes out of nowhere sometimes and just scares us. He started school. We thought, okay, what's going to happen with this? Well, he went 1-1.
Yeah.
They had Andy Dalton and his 21-point performance on the bench, but may have contributed to the team splitting this week. But they lost 74-64 to Weapons, but beat Bloody Helmets 64-58. So team third place overall in the McCartney division. And now we get to the practice squad, now known as the United States of America. One of the longest things. I got to not drink before I start saying this. But anyways, so when you score the second highest point total in the league, you'd think you'd win, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you would think that, but
no,
didn't happen this week because
you were up against the highest score.
Yep, they ran into the buzzsaw that was Groves 4B. Your pick to win it all.
Oh, that one up there. Okay.
Yeah. They lost 83-82 to Groves 4B. But then they beat Pirates, my team, 82-61. So team is in fourth place though overall in McCartney. I mean, you think, I know, having that many points, and you think that, but LSM 392. Wow. They were just hoping to garner a split as they ran into Groves 4B, and they just easily beat the team 83-61. And then LSM 392 sitting at home watching the New Orleans game, hoping and praying, thinking, I've got this. Will Lutz will not kick the field goal, and he does as time expires, and they wind up with the tie. So LSM 392, you're 1-1. You are in fifth place overall in the McCartney division. So not a good way.
No, the same position as you in the Lennon division.
Yeah.
Who
are you cheering for?
I'm really tired.
Mike Sherry, absolutely, on the Groves 4B team. Lock it in.
Which one's Martin's team?
Cool Hand Luke. Do you not pay attention over the last 3 years?
I don't remember.
Oh my God. We're going to have start like big, huge things that just have the team names and pictures of them.
Okay, so even though he has a player that isn't there, that retired, is that Martin?
No.
Oh.
Steve's got hurt.
No, who had Luck?
Oh, Luck. Yeah, that is Martin. Yeah, Martin. So we're not even bringing up Andrew Luck. How did we forget?
I didn't.
See? How did we forget about Andrew Luck?
Oh God, he looks like such a dork there.
Here's Andrew Luck. We should just put him up.
My new word that I'm using at school a lot is derpy.
Derpy?
I think derpy kind of fits.
Okay, we'll just put Andrew Luck right there.
And it looks like he has a hook on his head because of the.
Well, yeah, but that's what. Yeah. Can we get back to fantasy football here? We're talking about bloody helmets. Not that it really means anything about fantasy football because it's Eric's team. But anyways, flex player, the quarterback.
Who is it?
Eric.
Eric who?
Lamar Jackson of Baltimore has 24 points, helped make the Bloody Helmets team respectable this weekend, but they still lost both divisional games. 64-58 to the Legacy. You lost to a college kid, half your age. And so, I pick on Eric a lot.
You do.
I do. Yeah. I'm sorry, Eric. I love you.
We both do. And thank goodness you have a good sense of humor.
Yeah. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
All you guys.
Well, yeah.
Can we get back to Eric now? Okay. And Eric, your second game, you lost 71-58 to Taco Corp. You're one of two winless teams in the World Fantasy Football League this week. You're in sixth place overall in McCartney. The other team that's winless is
Down Under.
Down Under.
And the only place you can go now is up.
That's true.
Or stay the same.
That's true. Looking good. Okay, remember when we talked about the draft grading that we had last week?
Yes, I do.
The three lowest rated teams after the draft.
Yes.
are the best teams in the league.
See, I told you can't believe those things.
Gross 4B, rated a D-, scored a league high 83 points in this
Wow.
weekend and is 2-0. Weapons Mass Destruction, they're rated a D. They scored 74 points. They're 2-0. Cool Hen Luke,
Oh
they
my
were rated
goodness.
a D+. Oh, they only scored 82 points, and they're also 2-0.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Does it go the other way too? Like the A pluses and A's are like.
It was Paul and Steve, split. So
Okay.
1-1. I didn't look at that, but I
Yeah.
just thought it funny that the guys that get the D's have the best. So now let's see what they do in week 2, though.
Right.
But
No pressure.
no pressure whatsoever.
Lots of pressure.
All right, let's bring us right to
Drinking?
some of our. Well, we can do the drinking, but no, let's bring it right to our Bucky.
Oh,
nominees.
yeah. And I don't know who the nominees are.
Joel, you lost both games. You had 50 points on the bench, and you only scored 51 in your games.
What are you doing?
That's why you're getting it.
Yeah.
Okay? Oh, Eric Berg. Eric, you had 3 players account for 46 of your 58 points, and you went 0-2. Not good.
No.
Not good. Where is he? There he is. A young Dawson. Why Dawson? I got to get that reflection up there. There we go. He drafted a tight end in the first round, remember?
Yes.
And do you know how many points that tight end got him? His first
None.
round pick? 3 points.
3.
3 points. He also had 35 points on the bench. So, first round pick on a tight end. It could come back to haunt you. And last but not least, where is he? Have we? Oh, phew. Thought we had lost him.
Scary.
Steve, and why? Just bad luck again for the second year in a row. Your second round pick goes down, Tyreek Hill, 4 to 6 weeks with a rare sternoclavicular joint injury.
It really sounds painful.
It really does. So, he went down in week 1 with an injury and 0 points. So not good for your second round pick. So here is your 4 nominees. And the winner of the week 1 Bucky of the week goes to, do you know?
I think I do.
Who?
Joel.
It is Joel. She wasn't even at the pre-production meeting.
50
Joel,
points on the bench.
50 points on the bench. Joel gets
Bucky.
Bucky of the week. So, whoops, Andrew luck dropped. There's Andrew.
Luck in the buck.
Luck of the buck.
Mhm.
Yep. So we got to take Andrew down, though, because it's coming up on drinking time. But I am going to, as I'm opening this, and gentlemen, let me just point this out. Tullamore Dew, 12-year, triple distilled, special reserve. I mean, look at that.
It might be good.
Look at that.
Yeah, baby. They know how to live.
Well, we kind of do.
Though I'll probably.
I just know how to take care
I
of
just
it.
want a little bit so I can have a martini later.
Oh, good Lord.
I can only
Okay.
do.
I should have pre-opened this. There we go. It's the wrapping on
Oh,
it.
yeah. So then you can get a grip. Oh, look at that.
It's a cork. That's why.
That's fancy. Ooh.
That smells
We're
good.
so fancy. We are. You probably know that about us, though. No. That's yours.
Okay. No.
Sorry, but I said just.
Contractually, you're obligated to drink. Tullamore
Well, I
Dew.
could ask for more, but right now that's all I want.
You could ask for Tullamore.
Oh.
See what I did there?
What you did
See
there?
what I did there?
Wow.
Got a little whiskey in my hands.
Ooh.
Put that up there. Boy, does that look good.
Don't let that spill.
Mm.
Okay, that's lovely.
So I should say, as we're talking about this, you know what? One last thing. I will get all of these organized at some point,
No,
but
you won't.
we should say hi to
Hi.
Aiden.
Hi,
Hey,
Aiden.
how you doing there,
Glad
bud?
you could visit us.
Glad you could stop in and be with us. So
That's not gonna work.
yeah, he fell. League payments. Do you know I've got 6 owners that have not paid for the league.
Oh, guys, come on. Feel the burn here.
One of them, Eric Berg.
Berg.
Yeah. Steve. Come on, Brody. Paul, Dawson, and no surprise, Mike and Luke.
Come on, guys.
$55. Let's go.
Yeah.
League fees. Gentlemen, to week 1 of the World Fantasy Football League 2019 season, from your official, unofficial sponsor, Tullamore Dew. This is your commissioner and co-commissioner saying, cheers.
Cheers.
Good luck in
Salud.
week 2. And here's to the season.
Yep. One does not chug 12-year-old whiskey. Oh, that's good.
That is good.
Yeah.
Wow. Well done, Tullamore Dew. Well done. That's good.
That'll keep me warm on a winter's night.
I thought that was my job.
Well, I need both.
Okay.
Because a little buzz doesn't hurt.
Okay. See you guys.